Hi everybody, this is Dave from Geekanoids.co.uk. If you want to pick up a cheap digital camera with a 12 times optical zoom and an 8 megapixel sensor, then you want to check out my review of the Kodak Z8612 IS. I'll be bringing you a full review after this break.
Do you fancy wearing a cool new t-shirt? One that shows people how you dig technology and computers? Check out chilltees.co.uk.
Welcome back, this is the Kodak Z8612 IS. It's not a compact camera, it's quite bulky compared to some other offerings on the market, but it does offer very nice handling. It's got a really nice lens on the front which offers a 12 times optical zoom, 8.1 megapixel sensor, so you get some nice sized prints out of it as well. Just give you a brief tour around the camera. Here you've got a speaker which gives you some sound output. Around the back here you've got a nice 2.5 inch LCD display, as well as the controls for information playback, a trash can and menu, and a little rocker control with a center button that says OK. You also got a share button here for various sharing features of the camera. Around this side, if I just open this little door here, you've got the slot there for the memory card, which is an SD memory card. You've also got a USB port here, and under here you've got a power input for if you want to run it off of the optional power adapter. Around the bottom of the camera you've got the door here which takes standard AA batteries, and you've got a docking connector for that easy share dock that Kodak loves to sell, and also a standard tripod mount. Let's go around the top of the camera now. On the top we've got a mode dial here which offers you auto. You've also got an ISO upper limit setting, scene settings, panoramic mode, movie mode, as well as manual, shutter priority, aperture priority and program mode. You've also got a button here to force the flash, macro and landscape modes, timer and consecutive shooting mode, as well as a rocker switch here for the zoom lens and the shutter button. Just around the back I'm going to show you the one annoying thing that I found out about the camera. The on-off switch here also pops the flash up, so I find that every time I turn the camera on the flash pops up and I have to close it down with my finger. I don't like doing that, and Kodak should have put a separate power on-off button somewhere. Apart from that, this is a very nice camera. It's got a nice screen and instantly usable. The front there, if I zoom out, it doesn't protrude too much with the lens on full zoom, and zoom back out to wide angle again. Let's just take a very quick shot for you. And there we have the shot. I'm going to go back into playback mode, and that's the shot I just took. It's a very nice screen. It's not the fastest of cameras. It does feel a little bit sluggish at times, but I took this out on a shoot about a month ago, and I'm going to post some of the images up online with the review because the results were absolutely stunning. So this is the Kodak Z8612 IS. It has got image stabilization. It's got some very nice scene modes. It's also got a smart mode where it tries to work out the scene for you and make the best settings within the camera, and I found that works very well. 8.1 megapixels, £127 recommended retail price, but I've seen this for £93. Now if you're paying under £100 for a really nice quality camera with a good lens, and it's sort of often the lens that does the work, then you really can't go wrong with this this little camera. It's not pocketable, but if you want something a little bit more serious, a little bit more robust, that feels really nice in the hand, then under 100 quid is a real bargain. Now, I like Kodak cameras to a certain degree, but they're not very fast. So if you're going to be taking a lot of sport orientated shots, then I would maybe look elsewhere. But for a general use camera, the Z8612 is a really, really good buy. Well, thanks very much for listening. This has been Dave from geekanoids.co.uk. Come back soon and check out more video reviews.
This video review is sponsored by Make, a division of O'Reilly Media. Make is a project-based quarterly magazine that unites, inspires, informs and entertains a growing community of people who make incredible things in their basements, garages and backyards. We call them makers.